Today we're going to review this Acer Chromebook. Hello and welcome to another edition of Joshy's Review. These companies do not pay me, I do this on my own accord and for educational purposes. Now, I bought this for my girlfriend because she needed a laptop instead of having to keep going to school and going to the library and sitting there for hours, and then if they were closed she wouldn't be able to use a computer and she wouldn't use my computer for some reason, so I bought her this. And at the time I didn't really have very much money, so I just had to buy something that I could afford, and I found this, I believe, on Walmart.com for $199 at the time. I don't know if they are still selling these ones. They might have an updated version. But I'll tell you the specs of this one first before I go on. And yes, I wrote them down because I don't remember things very well. Like we said, it's an Acer C720. It's an 11 by 6 inch monitor or screen. Has an Intel Celeron. It's all it told me. 2 GB RAM, which is not too bad, but I mean, if you're doing a lot of gaming or stuff like that, this would not be your tool to do it on, because you want at least to have 4 to 8 gigabytes. But this is good for not word processor, oh my god, that hasn't been around forever. Word, and any of Excel, all that stuff. Or I think Google has their own thing that you have to go online to do. It's like their own version of Word. Anyway, for schoolwork, that is fine. Just not too much downloading videos and whatnot. I mean, it has a 16 gigabyte drive, but that does fill up very fast if you are doing a lot of video downloads. So just be careful with that if you understand all that stuff. It's Chrome OS, so it's not like your regular OS system, which is, like your Windows, Windows 8.1 or something now, and then you have Yosemite for Macs, or I still have my Maverick. Yeah, that's a different video. Anyway, the OS on this is a little bit different. The startup is really beautiful, I'll have to admit, since it's not bogged down by a lot of stuff yet. And actually, it's only 6 months that she's had it, so that's pretty good that's not bogged down yet. It starts up lickety-split, and you can just search the web right away, which is awesome. The other thing I do like about it is it's really manageable to get from YouTube to Chrome, the Chrome browser to Google itself. I guess it has its own browser for Google. I don't know. Anyway, or to your Gmail. So there's little icons in the bottom. Just bloop bloop bloop. I think it also has Macs do, where you can go to different screens at the same time. Yeah, vroop, because that's how I sound. Maybe I'll show it to you if I can figure out how it works, because I haven't used it really. She has. It's her computer. But that's kind of the cool stuff about it. Now, the stuff I don't like is the right-clicking is kind of non-existent. I've done it once. I don't remember where I did it, honestly, but I did it once on it. I think you have to hold it down and then press it with the other finger, but I don't know. I don't really like that. She's gotten used to it and not using the right button, but I use it for everything, especially if you're doing Word, or what do I have on mine? I have Open Office, but with their Google program, I guess you don't really need it. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Just don't like that right button. The other thing was trying to find the specs for this thing. On a Mac, you go up to the top and you go into about Mac, about your Mac or whatever it says up there, and boom, you have your specs. Or if you go on to Windows, you go down there to Start, and it says, I think there's a little thing that says About, or you go to Preferences, and then you figure out there, but I haven't been on PC in a long time. But still, finding the specs on this was a little bit more difficult. I think you have to go on to the Google or the Chrome website that is tied to this computer, and it shows you there where the specs are. I actually went on my computer to find them. Whether or not they're the actual specs, that's kind of iffy. I didn't really like that. It should be a little bit easier to find the specs on it, honestly. Like, you should just be a little about thing somewhere there. I'm not really computer illiterate, but that was just crazy. I mean, I know my computers, but wow. Anyway, that was a tangent there, sorry. But other than that, it's not a bad computer. It runs really, really fast. And like I said, if you don't bog it down with stuff that you shouldn't be putting onto it, like crazy apps or crazy programs, games that will honestly bog it down, you'll be fine. It's really good for school. Yeah. But like I said, if you really want one that's more for like games, then probably should get something that has a higher RAM and memory, honestly. But yeah, so cool. I give it a thumbs up for the actual good things that it really does have, especially the speed. And for, and I never remember this crap. So that's other stuff. Yeah. What did I do lately? I don't think I've done anything lately, but if I have, I'll put it there. And last review, which was the OS, the new OS, Yosemite, there. I think that was the last review I did. I don't remember. Sorry. It's been a long 2 days, 3 days. You have a good day. I'm out. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm sorry. I'll leave that up for you.
What is your best present you gave your girlfriend? Let me know in the comments below.